Hey, what's up, y'all? It's time for another completely random product review. This time we've got Pepsi Fire. This is a new beverage out from Pepsi. They're releasing it on an 8-week run, so it won't be around for long if you want to try it. Today we're going to be listening to Citizen Fish, which is an English punk rock band that they've been around for a long time, and I found them through another band called Leftover Crack. That's an American punk rock band, and Citizen Fish did a split album with them in 2007, and they covered some of Leftover Crack's music, and Leftover Crack covered some of Citizen Fish's songs, and it was good stuff. But anyway, yeah, Citizen Fish. Check out Leftover Crack also if you're into punk rock. They were born out of the ashes of a band called Choking Victim, which is also equally awesome. Really kick-ass, aggressive punk rock music, good stuff. Check it out. But anyway, Pepsi, yeah, man, Pepsi's got a history. Pepsi and me go way back. So does Coke, though, honestly. I mean, they were both in the house when I was a kid. When I was growing up, we always had Coke and Diet Coke in the house, but I did have Pepsi on occasion. Pepsi, they've been around since the late 1890s, I believe, so late 19th century. Pepsi as a company, I believe, has been a little more adventurous and, dare I say, reckless with their flavor variations than Coca-Cola. It seems like maybe Coca-Cola has always maybe been a little more picky with their flavor variations. I mean, you've got cherry Coke and vanilla Coke and things like that, but Pepsi has had crazy things, like they had Crystal Pepsi, which was disgusting when it came out in the 90s and was equally disgusting when it came out for its re-release, I think earlier this year. I didn't care for it. People were really kind of on extreme sides of the fence with the Crystal Pepsi. There were a lot of people that said it tasted exactly like Pepsi, which I completely disagree with, and there were a lot of people that said it was disgusting, and a few people that loved it. Apparently there were enough people that loved it that they brought it back. It didn't last long, though. They also came out, I think, in the early 2000s with something called Pepsi Blue, which was a berry cola fusion, they described it as, and I remember it being better than Crystal Pepsi, but it still wasn't something that I think warranted like a permanent release. I think it's worth mentioning that, let me see, I got notes here. In 2004 and again in 2006, Pepsi released a special edition called Pepsi Holiday Spice and then Christmas Pepsi, which were I guess kind of cinnamon flavored Pepsis. I think the Christmas Pepsi had like nutmeg and cocoa in it as well. But it sounds to me like Pepsi has done a cinnamon flavor before. I don't remember having it when it came out in 2004, but I could see where maybe the cinnamon flavor was supposed to be like a holiday theme. So today we've got Pepsi Fire. This is a standard bottle of Pepsi, 20 ounces. It's 260 calories per bottle, so I mean this is sugar water. There's a lot of sugar in here, 69 grams of sugar, that's crazy. It's got its standard 63 milligrams of caffeine in a bottle, which is about 30 milligrams less than a Mountain Dew and less than half of what you would find in a typical Monster or Rockstar energy drink. So this is not going to give you a real big kick of energy if you are a regular caffeine user like I am. But that's not what this is for. This is for the novelty. I don't anticipate liking this, but I'm going to go into it with an open mind. It says it's cinnamon flavored cola, natural and artificial cinnamon flavor. Why does it need to have artificial cinnamon flavor? I don't know. I'm looking at the ingredients, and they don't specify that it's got cinnamon, but it's got all the regular characters that you find. Corn syrup, carbonated water, coloring, caffeine, preservatives, etc., etc. They ask you to please recycle on the bottle, so I'm going to do that. So sometimes when I review things, I have tried them before, and I decided to do a review based on that. But this time, I haven't. I bought this yesterday, and I have yet to open it. It's been in the refrigerator, and it's nice and cold, 40-ish degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna give it a try. First, we'll do the smell test. It smells like a cinnamon candle. I'm kind of wondering if this is going to have like a Mr. Pibb Dr. Pepper type of a flavor to it. I'm not really a Dr. Pepper fan. I do Mr. Pibb. I would say it's kind of a spicy soda. Spicy as in, you know, maybe cinnamon and kind of cherry and stuff, not spicy as in heat. But they do say Pepsi Fire, so maybe this is going to have a little burn on the tongue. The smell is not unpleasant, but it definitely makes me think of Christmas time candles. And we're going to give it a taste. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm probably not going to finish this bottle. But it's not because it's gross or anything. Oh yeah, I got to put this away. We're not going to have any more of that. Do you like Fireball alcohol, like the whiskey stuff? Because if you do, you're going to like this stuff. It'd probably work real well as a mixer. Me, myself, I'm not a drinker anymore, used to be, and that tastes to me like, Fireball whiskey without the liquor. It tastes enough like Fireball whiskey that I don't think I could drink it without thinking of that, and that's kind of gross to me. That's just me, though. There are a world full of people that would enjoy this. It's a good cinnamon flavor. It's sweet like Pepsi. They did a good job incorporating the cinnamon into the Pepsi. It's not a bomb. I'm gonna have a hard time rating this one because I just I'm gonna say that as far as a good tasting beverage, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Like I said, this is tricky for me because I don't personally want to have any more of this, but it's not because it's gross. It's confusing. It's weird. If you like a Fireball whiskey, if you like cinnamon, if you like Pepsi, you're probably gonna like this. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my bottle of Pepsi, rather. But I can see where a lot of people would like this. I find this to be more successful than Crystal Pepsi and Blue Pepsi as well. When it comes to Pepsi, I prefer the Wild Cherry Pepsi. It's really good. If I'm drinking just a regular cola, a lot of times I think I would rather go for a Coca-Cola. But yeah, I'm gonna probably either pass this bottle on to someone else or pour it out because that's not for me. But yeah, 7 out of 10 for the average consumer, I think. It's a worthy product. I like it. I'm gonna upload this video, and then I think hopefully also this same weekend I'm gonna be doing an ink pen showdown. I've got 2 brands of gel ink pens, and as I mentioned in my last video, I'm pretty opinionated and passionate about ink pens. It's just a thing, it's just my thing, and I look forward to doing a test of those. So hopefully here, before too long, we'll have a video of the ink pen comparison. We're going to be doing the Uniball Signo and the G2 Pilot, or the Pilot G2 ink pen. 2 pens that I have used extensively, and I'd like to share my thoughts with them. So when you get ink pens, you can make better choices, because that's what this channel is all about, making better choices when we buy stuff. Yeah, if you dig cinnamon, buy the Pepsi Fire. It's a good product, but it's not for me. So yeah, we've been listening to Citizen Fish, ska punk. Sometime soon we'll probably throw some metal in the mix. Who knows what's coming up? I mean, I look forward to doing some more reviews after the ink pen showdown. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would be so kind. I really appreciate any views that I can get. Spread the word. Share this on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever social medias you use, Snapchats and whiz-bang doodles and things. I saw a baby alligator last weekend. I wasn't even at a zoo. It was a baby alligator. It had little teeth and little claws. It was cute. It was like maybe this big. Saw a chinchilla too. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, so tune in soon again for another video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.